Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to discuss whether or not you can actually get a good workout in only 15 minutes a day. Stay tuned. Maybe you've seen the ads on Facebook and Instagram and other places, maybe you haven't. But in my hand I'm holding the X3 bar, just the bar, and it's a whole system. This company claims that you can have a full workout in 15 minutes a day and build muscle and keep the muscle mass that you have and improve a whole bunch of things. I've been using this for over 3 months and it's for real. I really do believe that you can have a full and complete workout in only 15 minutes a day. I've been doing it for 3 months. Sometimes my workout's a little bit longer than 15 minutes. I do some extra stretching and stuff like that. And to be honest, I still do other things. I still do some cardio stuff. I don't lift any other weights other than using the bar and the bands, which is pretty amazing. And honestly, I feel great. My joints don't hurt anymore. I don't have nearly the stress or inflammation in my joints or the fatigue that I had. I usually got tennis elbow or really stiff joints on my back and stuff like that, lifting free weights. And when I first started using this, I'm not going to say it was easy, because it wasn't. There were things that hurt in my body that didn't hurt before. And I think I came to realize that I was using lockout maneuvers a lot using free weights, and you can't do that with a band. The band is using force both ways on your body. It's pulling you, it's pulling a bunch of stabilizing things. And it's really an interesting workout, and I believe it's the real deal. Some of the cons of this system are that it's expensive, and it's $550 retail price. Now, I've been able to find coupon codes regularly for friends of mine that want to pick this up. Over Cyber Monday and Black Friday, they had a $110 coupon floating around. I've regularly seen $50 to $75 coupons floating around, so I believe that you can get discounts on it. Unfortunately, the owner does have a couple Lamborghinis, at least I've seen him in front of a couple Lamborghinis. Do I feel like I'm paying for his Lamborghini? Somewhat. But you know what? I bear Air Jordans, and Michael Jordan has plenty of money, and I still benefit him, and I benefit Nike. And you know, unfortunately, we buy things and it benefits other people. So cost is definitely an issue with it. The other downside is if you're a gym rat, you really like working out in gyms. This is something that you do at home, you do by yourself, so you may not really enjoy that. Other than that, honestly, there really aren't any drawbacks. It's portable. I bought the backpack. The backpack was affordable. I think it was 40 bucks. I can fit the whole thing in. I can take it wherever I want to. I can get a full workout in 15 minutes. And you know, I know you're going to be skeptical. I was really skeptical whether you can get a full workout in. You can. And you know, so the biggest pro of this is time. I mean, I've gained hours back in my week, and I don't think that I'm losing any muscle mass. In fact, my triceps are definitely bigger. This thing really works your triceps because you're constantly trying to stabilize these bands. That's the biggest benefit for me, is time. My wife can use the same system. It's not something that's only geared toward me. It comes with different size bands. So she can use the lighter ones. My son can use the lighter ones. You know, I really enjoy it. It does get a little monotonous. The variations that you can do are only so much. I mean, it is a band system, but I feel like I'm hitting more of my body than I would normally in a gym, just because I'm not hurting myself and I'm not feeling fatigued like I normally would. So there's a lot of good things about this, and you know, I haven't been paid for this. I paid for this myself. I don't believe that they have any promotion programs or membership programs or anything that I've seen anyhow, that people can get benefits from the company. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm a small YouTube channel, so I'm not getting anything. This is just something that I want to pass along to you guys to help you save time. So normally my videos are focused on saving money. This is going to save you time, which, if you haven't figured out, time does equal money. The more time that you invest in work, the more you get paid normally. You know, but your life is also very costly, being the fact that if you can't spend time with your family or your wife or your spouse who spend time doing things that you really enjoy doing, that costs you. So, I mean, like I said, I've been able to get hours back in my week. I do work out 6 days a week with this. When you first start, it's only 4 days a week, and then it moves to 6 days a week. But 6 days a week at 15 minutes a clip, that's not much time. I mean, it's an hour and a half a week, where I used to spend 5 to 6 hours a week in the gym doing various things. So, like I said, I'll just do a quick breakdown of what this thing comes with. Please go online though and look it up. Website's x3bar.com, and the 3 is the number 3. It's not spelled out. A lot of information, a lot of videos on that. Comes with 4 bands. These are the 2 smaller bands, the white being the lightest, and then the skinnier gray. There's 2 grays. This is the lighter gray band. It comes with a thicker dark gray band. This is the band that I honestly use the most. It covers most of my workouts, the squats, bicep curls, overhead press, deadlift, stuff like that. I use this band the most. This is the heaviest band that comes with the kit. I use this one for bench press. I use it sometimes for deadlift. Honestly, it's extremely heavy for deadlift. I worry about hurting myself sometimes. And because I have a big ego and I thought that I would need the biggest band, I bought the Elite band also. I've used this thing once, and it is like trying to move a truck. Honestly, I mean, I tell people that I work out with bands, and I'm like, how do you get a workout with bands? These are not normal bands, and I'll give you a demonstration here in just a minute. Comes with this bar, obviously, and it comes with a ground plate that you stand on. It's just so that the bands aren't, you get a uniform pull using the bands that way. I'm not going to show you the ground plate. It's just a piece of plastic that you stand on with a ridge cut in the middle to hold the band. But the ground plate is very useful because I've tried using this with just my feet, and you can definitely feel the band moving under your feet, and it's a lot more comfortable using the ground plate, a lot more uniform of a workout. So, like I said, I was going to show you a demonstration of the band. So the white band, you know, this is kind of more of your typical band. You can move it, you can stretch it, right? And this is normally what my wife works out with, or my son. He's 11 and he wants to start working out. So this is great, and sometimes I'll use this to warm up just to get a little stretch. So this is the thicker gray band. I can barely pull this thing apart. I mean, I'm using all my force and struggling to get this thing to move just a little bit. You know, normally with bands, you can pull those things apart. They don't give you, I mean, they give you tension, but not a lot of tension. This black one, I can barely get this thing to move. So these are like, I don't know, these are like kryptonite bands. These things are serious. So all I can say is try it. They do demos at gyms around. You try this thing. You know, I have friends that work out a lot. They try it, and this is a real deal. I mean, I've never experienced a deadlift feel like I have with this band. I can cheat using deadlifts, and you can kind of pull up the bar and throw your hips and stuff like that. You can't do that with the band. The band wants to pull you back down immediately. You can't lock out with the band because it's constantly trying to pull back, and it's a weird feeling. I know it probably doesn't make sense to you until you try it, but it's the real deal. So anyhow, that's just a quick overage. I'm not going to show you me really working out. You've seen plenty of videos working out. You can Google you know, the owner of the X3 bar. It's Dr. Vanquish. I know I'm not saying his last name right, but anyhow, he's a real doctor. He developed this machine for cancer patients. That's how I believe he made most of his money. And, you know, he's got a lot of science built into this system. Uses a lot of science. It's not just a gimmick. I know some people will say it's a gimmick. It's not just a gimmick. At least I don't believe it is. And it'll save you a ton of money. Your whole house can use it. No excuses anymore. I mean, 15 minutes a day, you should be able to work out. So that's it. That'll probably be the only time on this channel I'll talk about fitness. I shouldn't say probably the only time. Maybe if I find some really cool workouts for this thing and I want to share it with you. But you know, this is mostly going to be about saving you money, car stuff, shoe stuff like that. Not a lot of fitness stuff. But I just wanted to share it with you. You know, I got my workout in this morning. I was thinking I needed to shoot a video and it popped in my head to do this one. So that's what I did. So anyhow, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and also please subscribe. I'll try and post a link for the X3 bar in the description. I've never actually posted a link for anything before because I don't plan on selling things or marketing things really, but I'll try and put it, if not, I'll at least just write down the website for you guys. Again, thanks for joining me. Hope you guys have a great day. See you soon.